Okay, there's many reasons, and it's usually overdetermined. There's usually many reasons play into it. The most strongest reason is the peer pressure. You're in a group of kids. Some kid has found this new idea, usually on YouTube, on the internet. He's heard it from another friend, another town, another school, and now he enacts it, say the ball tap. Well, he does it with one guy, now it's your turn. And it's very hard for a kid, after other kids have done it, and maybe 3 kids and 4 kids are doing it, and 5 kids, and now you're down to the 6th or 7th kid, it's your turn. Most kids find it very hard to say, no, I'm not doing it.
How do you approach it as a parent?
You talk to your child about the idea that you never want to relinquish control to other people, and that they determine your fate, and that at that moment you have a decision to make, and that person is basically putting your life at risk for a thrill. So yeah, they seem like they're asking you to be part of the group and laugh and have fun, but what they're really doing is they're willing to risk your life for a cheap thrill.
An adolescent usually is pushing himself to see, I'm not the kid, I'm close to an adult, so they're pushing themselves to a limit. Is that correct?
Well, that's the other part of it. You know, the kids are always testing limits, you know, and usually it's fairly benign. The kid keeps asking the parent to take him to the movies, and the parent says no, and they keep pushing it. But kids, they're curious. They want to see what can happen, so they push limits. And, you know, this is what I caution parents about a lot. A lot of the parents I work with, they're prone to anxiety and hysteria. So they make all kinds of very dour predictions. If you do this, you know, you're going to see he's going to wind up in jail, and she's going to wind up pregnant, and this and that, and it doesn't happen. Feeling, you know, we've heard it all before. This can't be. This is going to be the same as anything else. It's going to be, maybe 1 in a million.
So it goes back to the old premise. It's still a kid with kid judgment, not a kid with adult judgment. It's a process. You have to help them ease into that adult world. They don't realize that they see himself as an adult, you see him as a kid. So they have that visual problem again?
Yeah, the child doesn't realize that they lack judgment. The brain is developing until you're 25 years of age. And a lot of times, as we know, the last things to truly develop is the capacities for judgment, abstract reasoning, critical thinking. So because the kid's in school, and perhaps they're an honor student, and they know everything, and the parents, everyone's, oh, this child's brilliant. And if you keep selling that to a kid, and plus I get the other thing that parents do is, let's say a kid's not doing well in school. Parent will say in front of the kid, oh, he knows everything. He knows more than I do. This kid knows way more than I do. I don't know how they learn all this stuff. I always tell parents, the last thing you want to do, whether it's true or not, you don't tell your child they know more than you do. You were never like this at their age. They're so much sharper. No, because they're really not. They know a lot of things, but a lot of things they know are distorted and wrong.